If you've ever thought about starting something online, you've probably felt this strange mix of excitement and confusion. There are courses, creators, tools, platforms, and somehow everyone makes it sound simple. But what if the problem isn't that you don't know enough? What if you're just missing a clear map? Today, I want to give you an overview of monetization strategies, so you can decide for yourself which one makes the most sense to you right now. This is a follow-up to the previous video, where we discussed whether to start with a product or an audience. I will link it down below. And the overview today might help you decide better what is best for you. Hi, my name is Jana. I used to be a strategic partner and I helped turn complex tax rules into implemented workflows for teams. But after severe burnout, I changed my career and today I am a certified coach. With this series of videos, I am trying to help you find a way in this complex and sometimes overwhelming world of online business. My coaching brings together the strategic part that we'll also talk about today, together with the mindset part, because let's face it, building an online business is really hard because of the strategy alone. Before we talk about monetization, let's slow down for a moment and define what an online business really is. So, an online business is simply a way to solve a problem for someone using the internet as the delivery channel and getting paid for that solution. That's it. So this was the definition. And this is not about passive income. And this is not about building freedom overnight. And it is not about quitting your job tomorrow. Online business is about value being delivered digitally in a way that can scale over time. In my previous video, From Overthinking to Momentum, we talked about how capable people often get stuck before they even start. They don't get stuck because they're lazy, but because there are too many options and no structure. So let's simplify how online businesses actually make money. So what I want to show you is actually a map. Not so you can copy someone else's path, but so you can make better decisions for yourself. So what do you see here is a simple map of ways of monetization. Everything on this page answers one question: who is paying you and for what? We have platform monetization, where the platform pays you directly. So you can think about YouTube AdSense here, think creator funds on TikTok or Instagram. So you are paid for the attention that you bring with your content. In this category, you don't need your own product, which can be an advantage. This can be a nice bonus, but you don't own the relationship and you don't control the rules. And for most people, this category, it's usually unstable on its own and definitely an unpredictable one. In the middle, we have products. Here, money comes either from brands or from customers. So first, selling other people's products. This includes affiliate links, brand deals, and you're not the product owner, but you're helping to promote and represent it. This monetization strategy can work really well if you have trust and visibility. But again, you don't have the full control. You don't own the asset. With your own products, you either sell something physical, like print on demand, for example, even handmade products, or something like Amazon FBA. Or you sell something digital like templates, courses, and guides. You own the asset, the thing that you are selling, and this changes the control that you have. And on the right, we have services. Clients pay you directly for your time, for your expertise, or your support. Here you can offer coaching, consulting, freelancing, or done-for-you services. This is often where people start because it's the most direct one. It's the fastest path to income, but this is also the one that is most tied to your availability. Which nicely brings us to the delivery models. Across all of this, there's another layer: how the value is actually delivered. As these are different levels of support, from DIY when they do it themselves, based on your framework that you, for example, provided them with, to done for them when you actually do also the implementation for them. And this is not just about different levels of support. These various forms have also different energy requirements from you. There is not one form that is the best. They simply require different energy, different boundaries, and different expectations. That's why we're covering this, so you can decide for yourself. Usually also the price point is the lowest with the DIY, templates, and ebooks, for example, where you provide the structure or the framework, but the client implements it themselves. Done with you is typical for coaching, where you guide your clients, help them, and support them, but the work is usually on them. They are the ones who need to take the action in their lives directly. And the highest price point is usually connected with done for you, where you deliver the service and also implement it for the customer. And while you're deciding, another thing to keep in mind that as the price point differs, also the volume differs. So as we've discussed in the video number 1 regarding the product versus audience dilemma, for low ticket offers, you need bigger volume, which means bigger audience. And this nicely shows that there is no one perfect and easy solution. And that's why you need to decide for yourself what makes the most sense to you, what feels like the best aligned with where you are and where you want to go. There is no truly passive income here. So let's look at leverage versus time. Some models that we mentioned here trade time for money. Others trade effort upfront for flexibility later. So usually services are time heavy. Products tend to create more leverage over time. And in regards to the platform income, it can scale, but you don't control it. And just a quick note here, high leverage doesn't mean easy or low effort. It means usually that effort happens before results. And the goal isn't maximum leverage from the very start, especially if you don't have any audience. The goal is enough leverage for the life that you want. Let me make this concrete with an example, an online coaching business. Most coaches don't start with a course. They usually start with one-to-one services. They learn what people actually struggle with and where clients get stuck. At the same time, they might create content, not to go viral, but to showcase their expertise. And over time, they notice patterns. The same questions come up again and again. The same blogs appear. And this is often when they start creating digital product, a guide, a workbook, a program. And these are not replacement for coaching, but they support the work. And usually content is a form of education as well as form of marketing. But with content, you are always dependent on the platform, on their rules, on their algorithms, and their reach. And this is where something important needs to be mentioned. An email list. If I heard one sentence from various big creators from even totally different backgrounds and platforms, this is it. If I regret one thing, it is not creating an email list much sooner. And believe me, many of them say the same. Because emails play an important role in the flow of an online business. Social media is usually where you find people, but email is where relationships deepen, where you can nurture your audience that directly showed interest in your work. It's about having a space where you can ask better questions, offer reflections, guide people at their own pace. And for coaching business especially, that matters. Email list is an asset, your asset. And it is very helpful once you decide to scale your business. Because let's face it, with one-to-one coaching, you can only have a limited amount of clients. You only have limited time available. And in the next episode, we'll cover what are the phases to start an online service-based business and how it can evolve into more digital products. So we will cover the first 2 options from the video. 1, how to start earning money ASAP, and build something meaningful. If you're currently stuck in that place of wanting something more, but not knowing where to start, I created a short, free tool called the What If to Momentum Scorecard. It helps you see what's actually holding you back, and I'm sure you already know that it is not a lack of information, but something deeper. So this is a tool that helps you uncover it and show you what your next sustainable step might be. And you'll find the link below. Okay, so how to move forward with all this information? Instead of asking, what's the best online business model? Try asking, what do I want more of right now? income or flexibility? Do I want to work with people closely, or do I want to build assets? What level of support do I actually enjoy providing? How much energy do I realistically, that's then important, how much energy do I realistically have in this season? So these questions matter more than any strategy. And don't worry, there is no universal nor right answer here. There is only what fits you right now. Online business isn't about choosing the perfect strategy or about copying someone else's path. It's about making aligned decisions that work for you right now. And if you want help thinking this through, not being told what to do, but guided with the right questions, that's exactly what I do. And don't forget that building something real takes time. So don't rush it. This is a long game, and momentum only grows from clarity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it thumbs up, subscribe, not to miss the next episode in this series. And if you haven't yet watched the first one, check it out here.